Hey you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and I wanted to do a reaction to the top 10 iconic spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if any of you out there have played Yu-Gi-Oh! Before. I used to be a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play the card game all the time and watch the anime a lot when I was a kid. And I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Right around the time when the Link monsters came out because it just got so stupid. The game just got way too damn fast. You know, there was no strategy involved. Nowadays, it's all about just flooding the field with all these monsters as fast as you can and knocking your opponent out in one turn. And there's no fun in that. There's no fun in that anymore, so I stopped playing it. It used to be cool back in the day when it was just magic, traps, spells, or magic, traps, regular monsters, and effect monsters. That was it. That was the fun when you can add strategy to it and stuff like that. But then you had synchros, XZs, pendulums, link monsters, made all this crap way too fast and way too complicated. That's why I stopped playing it. But back in the day, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my stuff. I used to build decks all the time, make a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks, all this stuff. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! And the anime was also fun. I only watched the first one with the Yugioh. I never watched any of the other ones, but this one's the top 10 iconic spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster Reborn, Swords of Revealing Light, because that was used, I feel like, every damn episode. He used Swords of Revealing Light. Dark Hole, Harpy's Feather Duster, Heavy Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon. I don't know, there's 6 right there, but I think the top one's gonna be Monster Reborn, and the second to the top will probably be Swords of Revealing Light. And Spellbinding Circle, that was a trap card, right? Spellbinding Circle was a trap card, so let's do the reaction to the top 10 iconic spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Here we go.
Mrs. B's is all new with today's must-have trends.
I got an ad, hold on.
Off. Find furniture, flooring,
As you wish.
As you wish.
My last card will be the magic card Multiply.
Oh, Multiply. I played Multiply a lot too. Karibo with Multiply.
Counting down our picks for the top 10 spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Alright.
Speaking of your defeat.
Oh, Change of Heart. Yeah, Change of Heart.
Change of Heart.
I forgot about Change of Heart.
That's all I need in order to activate my
Monster Reborn card. Like, it used to be a big deal, like, making playing cards seem like a big, like, world-destructive thing.
We're looking at some of the most useful, iconic, as well as the most popular spell cards in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime franchise.
Toon World too, yeah.
We will be excluding trap cards as they deserve a list of their own.
Yeah.
Which Yu-Gi-Oh! Spell card do you think has
Like the
most
top trap card is
useful
Mirror
potential?
Force.
Let us know in the comments, and as always, you can catch me on Twitter at @AshJBo, so head over there, give me a follow. And
Nah,
let me
just
know
get off the
which
list. I
Yu-Gi-Oh!
wanna follow
list
you.
want to see next.
Move on.
Number 10, the Seal of
Orichalcos.
This
Yeah.
card holds more power than all 3 Egyptian
The
gods.
Seal of Orichalcos.
As old as time itself. The Seal of Orichalcos.
They used to hold their cards like
Once
this too.
spell
The
comes
Seal
to
of
play,
Orichalcos.
losing is no longer an option. Used by Dance and his followers to resurrect the Great Leviathan, the Seal of Orichalcos is both powerful and extremely dangerous. Along with boosting the attack points of
In the
monsters
anime,
by
maybe.
500 points,
But
this card also allows duelists to play it to 10
I love how
monsters,
in the anime they just threw the
destroyed by
rules out the
god effects,
window and
worst
just
of
made up
all,
rules if they
steals
wanted
the
to.
soul of the losing duelist.
Rex Raptor and Weevil Underworld.
The Seal of Orichalcos is a terrifying spell card capable of corrupting anyone who uses it. Even someone as powerful as the Pharaoh was unable to resist the Seal's dark power.
Now I activate the Seal of Orichalcos.
Number 9,
Change of Heart.
Heart.
Yep, Change of Heart.
Change of Heart.
I'm pretty sure that card's
Change of
banned.
Heart. Isn't
Change of
that the
Heart.
chorus
Like in the real card game.
This spell card's power is so broken that it's been banned for use in real life.
Yeah, see?
Once
I'm pretty sure it's
activated,
banned.
Change of Heart allows the player to take control of an enemy monster
Way too
until
powerful.
the end of the turn.
Yep, way
While
too
it is
powerful.
not the only monster controlling card in the game, there is a major difference that sets it apart from the others.
I'm afraid not, Kaiba. Reveal my face down card.
Why would you play a spell card face
While
down?
similar cards require a
Why would you play a spell
Change
card
of Heart
face
allows
down?
the player to control almost any monster with no strings attached.
That makes no sense.
Speaking of your defeat. I activate the magic card Change of Heart.
Even powerful spellcasters like Yugi's Dark Magician cannot resist this card's effect. Number 8, Scapegoat.
Scapegoat.
Activate the
Forgot
magic
about
card
Scapegoat.
Scapegoat.
So there's 4 tokens on the
Making
field.
its debut during the Battle City tournament arc, Scapegoat quickly became one of Joey Wheeler's signature cards. When activated, Scapegoat allows the player to special summon 4 sheep tokens in defense position.
I reveal my scapegoat magic card to protect me.
Joey sucks. Get out of here.
Along with serving as a defensive wall against enemy monsters, Scapegoat can also be used in combination with monsters like Panther Warrior, which require tributing another monster to attack.
Ready for a taste?
I'm pretty sure you can't tribute scapegoats to summon a monster.
One scapegoat to jumpstart my panther and attack your guild.
Pretty
card.
sure.
Furthermore, as a quick play spell card, Scapegoat can be activated during the opposing player's turn. An effect which also helps Joey to escape from a number of dicey situations. Number 7, Toon World.
Welcome, Kaiba.
Yeah, Toon World, yeah.
Cartoons have never been more terrifying thanks to this spell card. As the favorite card of Maximilian Pegasus, Toon World is the key behind his
I used to like
monster's
Toon decks and
insane
playing Toon
power.
World. It was
While
fun.
this card normally requires life points to activate, this does not apply during the Duelist Kingdom arc. As a result, Pegasus is able to make full use of Toon World's abilities without sacrificing any life points.
Meet the new and improved Blue Eyes Toon Dragon.
I used to draw
This
that a
includes
lot.
turning monsters into toons, such as Blue Eyes
Not like from the
Dragon
deck, but
and
like draw
Summon
it.
Skull. Not only are these wacky monsters able to dodge attacks and counterattack without being destroyed, they can also retreat within the pages of Toon World, preventing other monsters from attacking them.
That's not how it works in
Provided
real
your
life.
deck is strong enough, my Toon monsters can't be beaten by sheer brute force.
Toon.
Number 6, Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
I activate my Ragnarok card!
What's Ragnarok,
With
huh?
the immense power that
I
the
haven't played that
Egyptian
one.
gods possess, not many card effects are able to
Oh,
destroy them.
Raigeki's one of
However,
them.
the spell card Ragnarok is a rare exception.
Raigeki's one of them.
Exclusive to the anime, the Pharaoh uses
okay.
Ragnarok as a trump card against evil Merrick's Winged Dragon of Ra.
Ragnarok is already infused with the power of every one of my monsters!
When both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl are on the field, the Pharaoh is able to banish all monsters from his hand, deck, and graveyard, allowing him to destroy all monsters that his opponent controls, even if one of those
Sounds
monsters
excessive.
just so happens to be a god.
No! Stop! Call these creatures off right now!
Although this card requires a heavy price to use, it more than lives up to the reputation of its namesake. Number 5,
Swords of Revealing Light. I thought that'd be 2.
magic card.
Like number 2.
Swords of Revealing Light!
When the odds of victory are slim in a duel, there is no better card to have in your hand than Swords of Revealing Light. As its name
Yeah, I
suggests, this magic card summons Swords of Light, which flips all face-down enemy monsters face up and prevents them from attacking for 3 turns.
Ready, Panic? Here it is. The Swords of Revealing Light!
This card
I
is
used to love
ideal
that
for
card.
helping players stall for time and hopefully draw the necessary cards needed for a comeback. While mostly used by Yugioh and the Pharaoh, other duelists have also taken advantage of this card's power. Did we mention that it also appears during the original Yu-Gi-Oh anime?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Talk about a blast from the past. Number 4, Enemy Controller.
Enemy Controller. I didn't think that would be on here, but
Like
okay.
this one! Reveal face down card! Enemy Controller!
Although its effects may differ somewhat from its real-life counterpart, Enemy Controller is one of the most useful spell cards in Kaiba's deck.
Enemy Controller! Activate! Left, right, A, B!
For the price of 1,000 life points, the player can input one of 2 command codes, each with their own effect. The first code allows the player to take control of an enemy monster until the end of the turn. If the player chooses to input the second code, they can destroy a monster instead.
Here's how it
Okay.
works.
That's not how it works, but
1,000
okay.
life points to take control of one of your monsters.
When you factor in the card's ability to be used during an opponent's turn, it has the power to instantly change the flow of a duel to the controller's favor.
Say goodbye to your blue eyes.
Number 3, Monster Reborn.
Monster
It's
Reborn's
time
not
to
number 1?
finish this duel with Reborn, the monster.
What's number 1? Raigeki?
The effect of the spell card Monster Reborn is one
Raigeki's
of the most
number
powerful
1.
in the entire
Raigeki's
game.
number 1.
By using this
It has
card,
to be,
the
right?
player can special summon a monster from their graveyard or even from their opponents without having to pay any sort of fee.
Now my dark magician will return!
Monster Reborn. That's banned too, I'm sure.
This card can even be used to temporarily resurrect the Egyptian gods, which return to the graveyard at the end of the turn.
So I played
That's not how it works.
Monster Reborn! I used
Once
it
you
to revive
use Monster
Slifer.
Reborn, it's
Monster
permanently
Reborn
reborn.
is so popular that it is used both by heroes and villains alike, and appears throughout the many anime series and films of the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise.
One more turn. That's all I need in order to activate my Monster Reborn card. I'm sure you're aware of what happens after that.
Number 2, Polymerization.
Polymerization, I forgot about
With the
that
magic
card.
of my polymerization card, I'll combine Joey's Red Eyes with my Summon Scope.
From Duel Monsters to Arc 5
He used
and beyond,
polymerization all
fusion
the time.
monsters remain among some of the strongest creatures in the game. However, their existence would not be possible without the power of polymerization. With this spell card, players can fuse 2 or more monsters to special summon an even more powerful one in their place.
And I have just the card to unite them. Polymerization. Join Avian and Verstinatrix.
With the ability to fusion summon powerhouses like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, as well as several elemental heroes, Polymerization is one of the franchise's most iconic cards and is responsible for creating some of the most memorable monsters in the franchise.
Now I create
True.
a dual monster without peer, with attack force so
Blue Eyes
great
Ultimate
that
Dragon.
no monster can stand against him.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Pot of Greed.
Pot of Greed, okay. I forgot about Pot of Greed.
Now I activate Pot of Greed.
Draw 2
Lets me
cards.
draw 2 cards. I just
Okay, that's
hope these
actually
2
right.
cards can help me out.
Who knew that a spell card that simply lets you draw 2 cards from your deck can have such an impact on the franchise?
It is pretty powerful,
Over
yeah.
the years, Pot of Greed has become one of the most recognized cards in the anime and is used by almost every major hero and villain.
I have played this, my Pot of Greed, a magic card that allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck.
By drawing this card, it greatly increases one's chances of victory, especially when controlling a monster like Slifer the Sky Dragon.
Observe my face down card, Pot of Greed!
Why would you play a spell face down?
The effect of this
Don't
magic
make any
card,
sense.
I can now draw 2 more cards from my deck. And you know what that means.
The fact that most duelists in the anime constantly explain this card's effect with every use, despite its simplicity, has also inspired a popular meme within the Yu-Gi-Oh fandom, further adding to its notoriety.
Well, what do you know, Aster? Pot of Greed. I'll draw 2.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo.
I love how over the top the anime is, like every single card. I'm drawn! Pot of Greed! Now you're going down, Seto Kaiba! Pot of Greed! I draw 2 cards, which allows me to summon Exodia! It's like, calm down. It's a card game. You know, it's a card game. But in the anime, their souls would be on the line for this stuff. But I agree with the list. It was pretty good. I don't remember Pot of Greed being used that much in the anime. Was it used that much in the anime? Pot of Greed? I feel like Monster Reborn was used way more. And is way more iconic. Now I could see... I was also going as far as like iconic spell cards in the real life Yu-Gi-Oh game, not the anime. Which I would have said Raigeki all day. And I forgot about Change of Heart and all that kind of stuff. But I guess it's a good list. But I wouldn't have put Pot of Greed first. I would have put like Raigeki, Monster Reborn, Change of Heart, something like that, number 1. But I guess it's all down to personal preference. But let me know what you thought of the top 10 iconic spell cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! In the comment section below. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.